Xin chào tất cả các cô chú anh chị các bạn. Hiện tại là mình đang có mặt tại vùng Springvale để xem một căn townhouse chuẩn bị đấu giá. Căn này thì 4 phòng ngủ 2 nhà tắm, để từ 950 đến 1 triệu. Mình đi từ cửa garage vô ha. Đây được double garage. Đây là cái cửa phía trước đi vào nè. Bên này bên ngoài trời mưa quá. Đây là một nhà vệ sinh đây. Đây là phòng giặt đồ. Đâu đẹp không?
Đẹp. Căn này cũng đẹp.
Dành thảm à. Đây là một phòng ngủ ở đây. Và đây là nhà vệ sinh nè, nhà tắm đây. Đẹp, nhà này cũng đẹp. Căn này thì nó không phải là mới nhưng mà trông sạch sẽ lắm. Đây, phòng ngủ đây. Đối diện phòng ngủ đây cũng có một phòng ngủ nữa. Đây là 4 phòng ngủ trên lầu hết á. Phòng này phòng master nè.
Đó. Nghe nơi tên này nó là share price này.
Nhà tắm cũng rộng nha. Đây là nhà tắm trong phòng master bedroom nè. Cũng đẹp, rộng. Đây là 4 phòng ngủ trên lầu hết. Cũng sạch đẹp đó nha. Lầu thì thảm nhưng mà sạch đẹp lắm. Nhà này ấm, mùa đông thì thấy nhà này ấm, có hãm nó ấm. Hello. Này khán giả bên căn kia kéo qua đây hết à. Đây nó có chỗ để gia dụng nhà bếp. Nhà này thì nghe chú kia nói là mới có 4 năm thôi, nhưng mà trong nhà rất là sạch nha, không có sử dụng nhiều á. Như là người ở người ta sử dụng rất là sạch sẽ luôn, giữ kỹ á, thì đó mọi thứ mà còn rất là sạch luôn. Bếp là rất là sạch luôn.
Real estate. Lovely to have the team here. Jeremy's my name, the auctioneer. Folks, a rainy day, yes, but a great opportunity. And as Mitchell said to me on my arrival, every day is a gift, and this property is an absolute gift in this magnificent location of Springvale. Folks, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The rules for auction prohibit false or fake bidding, prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate a bid on behalf of our vendor, which is the seller, a vendor bid. By law, only I as auctioneer may place vendor bids. They are the mandatory rules for the auctions in the state of Victoria. Most importantly, buyers, if you want this property today, all we ask you to do is bid. Very simple. Bid, be the highest bidder. Subject to reaching our seller's reserve, we will announce clearly when the property is on the market. When I say the property's on the market, that means we are selling the property to the highest bidder right here, right now. After which we'll ask you to sign an unconditional contract of sale. 10% deposit is required. Very flexible settlement terms, Mitchell. They can have it in 30 days. You can have it before Christmas. Put up the Christmas tree and celebrate a magnificent purchase. What a gift this would be for the family. Or you can have it into the new year. Upwards of 120 days available for settlement. So they're very flexible to meet with your requirements, to pay the balance and then move in. Any requests outside of that 10%, 5%? I'm sure you've spoken to Mitchell and the team, and if you've been given the thumbs up, then bid with absolute confidence on that. So hopefully just getting some final details secured there as well. If we don't meet the seller's reserve price, what happens at auctions is that we'll pass into the highest bidder. Only the highest bidder secures exclusive rights. But folks, most importantly, just be the highest bidder today. Hopefully we can help you claim this as your property very shortly. And what a great location, 41A Hillcrest Grove in Springvale. Everything you want is at your doorstep, folks. The park, the library just down the end of the street, but also take a right onto Springvale Road, and a short walk will have you up at the centre of Springvale, at the heart of everything that this area is absolutely known for. Foods, eateries, shops, it's all there at your disposal to enjoy magnificent cuisines from around the world. You've also got incredible schooling, but also train stations nearby to get you an easy commute into Melbourne CBD. With Springvale Road there, it's easy to get you around this magnificent location, connecting you as well to Heatherton Road on your left, but also up to Princess Highway and further afield as well. This is a magnificent location to live, and why so many people choose to put their money but park themselves here for everything that Springvale has to offer. This is such an exciting area of Melbourne, ladies and gentlemen. And Mitchell, you know it, mate. Melbourne is on the move at the moment, and real estate is on the move. So buyers, if you're smart, you would buy today, put your money into Springvale, into Melbourne, sit, park, watch the growth, and just enjoy this magnificent, magnificent location to live. Now, coming back home to this property, what an absolute true delight of real estate. Just a couple of years old, I believe, as well. 5 in total, so just a couple on the couple, but 5 in total on that. I did see that to occupancy certificate, but you have a beautiful home still with a couple of years builder's warranty as well on that. So that's a real nice peace of mind you have. A great floor plan, high ceilings, nice to have this area out the back, but a touch of the formal at the entranceway as well for a formal sitting greeting room for friends, family to sit down and enjoy. But at the back here, this is where all the magic happens for the family. The great informal living zones off the kitchen, beautiful kitchen space. As you can see, big island bench for gatherings, lovely storage, and also the butler's pantry out to the side as well. Nice flow out to the alfresco, low maintenance, but a touch of green grass just to certainly enjoy that space for the kids, family, and entertaining, hopefully when summer comes along, because it's freezing today. It feels like winter, but don't worry folks, even on these days where it's freezing feeling like winter, the ducted heating is going and it is so warm, and you're parked right underneath that vent and enjoying it with smiles as well. Double garage, internal access, safe, secure, sound, beautiful accommodation upstairs, 4 bedrooms in total, and I don't think I've seen a property with a master suite like this. When you talk about master suite, this one delivers. That is a huge space upstairs, complete with that walk-in robe and also the gorgeous ensuite. This is a great home with the retreat, wonderful floor plan location. Buyers, good luck. You've chosen something pretty spectacular and special here. Make it yours. We'll open up the auction. Call for your bids. Good luck. Let's mark this day as a very special day for you. How much? 950 and away we go, and straight in at 950. Nice bidding now. At 950 away we go, buyers. I'll take 20 on the rise at 970 to compete, but they want it at 950 once, twice at 950 buyers. Keep going. This is cheap for Springvale. This is a house. This is a magnificent location, and you're in the lead. At 950, 70 it all. Once, twice, third, 70. Thanks, guys. Welcome. Good luck. At $970,000. You've got to be quick, guys. At 970 is the bid. At 970, can we go 10 and give me 80? Because I was going to say 20. Thank you. At 980, I'll welcome you back. At 980,000, we open up the door. 990 if you like, or just go with a big flex at 1 million. At 980,000. At 980 is the bid, though. Our opening bidder is back. Confidence, they want it. At 980, once, twice, third, final, 990. Thank you. I'll take you at 990. Square me off at 1 million. You know it's good money for Springvale. A beautiful home, 2 stories, absolute. Nope. 1 million. Thank you, Mitchell. Out the back, sitting down, look like they already own the home and ready to have dinner. At 1 million now. At 1 million it is. At 1 million buyers, we advance. And 10, thank you, welcome back. At 1 million and 10, guys, it's heating up in here just like the ducted heating as well. At 1 million and 10, we advance. First call, second call, third, final, done. At 1 million and 10, are we done? All out, all silent. 20, thank you. So welcome back into the bidding to the buyers here. At 1 million, be quick because there's people wanting it. At 1 million and 20 we go. First call at 1 million and 20. Second, third, final, done. Good luck.
1,030,000.
Thank you. 1 million and 30. Good to have you back, guys. You've got a really good support here. At 1 million and 30, we're advancing. At 1 million and 30 now. Buyers, don't hold back. Don't wait. Why would you hesitate? In the lead right now and so close to owning. At 1 million and 30, once, twice, third and final call.
105.
Okay, I'll take the 35. At 35, 40,
No, as in another 20, yeah? Another 20.
50. So 1 million and 50.
Sorry, 1,050,000.
Bang, love it, good, that's better. At 1 million and 50, I like it because they were about to come back straight away on your bid, but that was smart at 1 million and 50. At 1 million and 50 now. Bit of 60. Mitchell, thank you. With the party sitting down at the back. At 1,060,000. They are back into the action now. Why wouldn't you be? This is absolutely magnificent real estate. Your piece of Springvale right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's all here at your doorstep. At 1,060,000 at the back. Once, twice, third and final. At 1,060,000 done. All out. If you're not the highest bidder, guys, you'll miss out. At 1,060,000 quickly. Another 10 at 70. I'll put you back in. Thank you, sir. Good support team here. Whispering instructions. At 1,070,000. At 70 and 70 is the bid now. Are we back with your buyers? They're out. Are you sure? I'm sure you can persuade them. At 1,070,000. At 1,070,000 buyers. All out done on the phone, ma'am. Over here, you were bidding earlier with your interest. At 70 once. Twice. Third. Final. At $1,070,000. All buyers. In. Out. Done. Silent finished at 1,070,000 buyers. Come on. We are certainly seeing property increasing through the area Only a one around the corner, very similar at a higher level today. So have confidence. Springvale is certainly supporting your purchase. At 1,080,000 new interest. Welcome, sir. Good to have you in. Welcome, good luck, good support crew. And you've got Coco on your side. At 1,080,000 now. At 1,080,000 it is. Buyers, do we go 90? At 80 is the call. Once now at 80, twice third final at 1,080,000 with new interest. And what a time to enter the auction at 1,080,000 done. Sir, is your wife saying bid? Sorry? 85, of course I will. At 85. At 85 it is. What's your wife saying, sir? She's saying bid? Is this your wife? Sister. Listen to your sister, brother. At 1,085,000. At 1,085,000 we call it. At 1,085,000 once. The door is open on the opportunity. Twice at 85. Do we go 1.1? Did I hear 1.1? Am I hearing things? At 1,085,000 once now. Twice third. Final. Done. Out. If you're not the highest bidder, I can't help you. 5,000 at 90.
Is the house on the market?
I'll let you know as soon as it is. Would you like to bid, ma'am? Oh, you're together. Thanks. Is that mum?
Yeah.
Oh, mum. I love mum. This is great, but not as yet. I'll let you know.
Not as yet?
Not as yet. Do you want to come back? What's our current bid? Can we just confirm? 90, thank you. 90 is the bid. At 90 now. Call it once, twice, third, final. Are we done? Go 1.1 at 1,090,000. All out, all finished, all silent at 1,090,000. 1.1, good bid. Thank you. Got you back into the action, sir. Nice to see you all working together there to support the purchase. At 1.1, we call it. Are we in or out, Coco, with your buyer? At 1.1, on the phone, hopefully good instructions coming. But buyers, I need to know right now. At 1.1, we call it once. Call it twice. Third final. At 1.1, done. All out, all finished, all silent at 1,100,000 for beautiful Springvale. What an opportunity. When the wind's right, a nice northerly, you can just smell how close you are to Springvale. All the food, it just wafts down. It's magnificent. This is a great place to live. You know it. 1.1. What do you say? No? At 1.1. At 1.1, done. All out, gentlemen. All out. If not, highest bid is here. At 1.1, all silent. Finish quickly. We back in, gentlemen? Do you really want to go to more open inspections and try and find something that adds up to what this property delivers? Magnificent accommodation, 2 levels, only 5 years old, still builder's warranty insurance, parklands down the street, shops close by, train stations, and a magnificent accommodation of 5,000, 1,105,000. At 1,105,000, we advance into good territory here. At 1,105,000, are we back? Straight back at 10 if you like. At 1,105,000, thank you, Coco, with the gentleman. Once, twice, third, final. Thank you. I will hang on, ma'am. 5,000, 110. At 1,110,000, great to have you back, guys. Hang in there. At 1,110,000. At 1,110,000, we're holding out. Gentlemen, are we back? At 1,115,000 or 20, what do we say? At 1,110,000, we call it on this magnificent property. Once, twice, third, final. All bidders outdone. At $1,110,000. Just bear with me one moment, folks. I just need to go and find where Mitchell is. This house is so big, I think he's lost. I won't be long. Big decisions for everyone. Our buyers here, it's a beautiful property. Also our owners on selling. It's a big decision for everyone, yeah? On this auction day to certainly sell a home. Good news is, Mitchell, what are our instructions?
On the market, we are unreserved.
We are unreserved. So I think you've got it at 1,115 at the moment, at 1,115,000. Oh, 115, sorry, with Coco. My apologies. At 115 it is. At 1,115,000 we sell. Right now, your property. At 1,115,000 it's going. We are selling. At 1,115,000 buyers, we're finding a new owner here for this magnificent property in this location, but it's going. You do not want to miss out on this. You do not want to miss out because buyers, if you miss out and walk away, you've got to go to more open inspections to find another property. This property is selling. At 1,115,000 it's going. We are putting up a sold sticker. We're celebrating a new purchase here in this magnificent location of Springvale. This is a magnificent home, no question about it. Multiple living zones, 3 in fact, out the back here, in the front and also upstairs on the retreat. 4 bedrooms, grand master suite, low maintenance living. This is spectacular. At 1,115,000 we call it once and selling. At 1,115,000 twice now it is going and selling. Buys big. 1,000, okay, I'll take you at 16. At 16 is the bid. We advance. Do we come straight? No, do we go stronger? At 1,115,000. Can I confirm the bid, please? I need to know we are selling. Gentlemen, I think you've got it. At 1,115,000 we move. It's all out, it's done. At 1,115,000 we call it all out. Now, once now, at 1,115,000, twice now, at 1,115,000. Are we bidding? No, out the back. 1,000, we've got that confirmed. At 16 it is. At 16 now, we're really into that pointy end buyers. At 1,116,000, sir, I thought you had it, but they snuck it back off you. We're so close. Every bid buys the property from here. At 1,116,000, done. What's sister saying? She's shopping online. That's what she's doing. She's shopping online. At 1,100,000. I know. Sorry? 20. Good bid. 112. At 1,120,000 is the bid. 120,000 on top of that one buys. And this is outstanding value for Springvale. We love it. What a beautiful home. Set, ladies and gentlemen, for life in this one. Put your money here. Watch it grow. Springvale at its best. At 1,120,000, we're selling once. At 1,120,000. Twice now. At $1,120,000. Third call. How about you two? You started all this. Can I just say, both of you started all of this. Do you want to finish it? At 1,120,000. Can I ask, what are you going to do after this auction today? Go to another open home? Go on holiday. At 1,120,000. I like the sound of that. Where are we going? At 1,120,000, selling the property once at 1,120,000. 1,000 at 21, nose in front, nudging north again. Hello to our friends online. At 1,121,000, at 1,121. Isn't this exciting? At 1,121,000, at 1,121, selling. You're back in. How are we feeling, gang? How are we feeling? Nervous? Good. You're feeling good. You're in control. I like those styles, sir. At 1,121,000, you should feel good because you're in the lead. And if they don't bid, you've got it. At 1,121,000, selling once, twice, third. I need an answer. How about at the back of the table? Ma'am, I had a good feeling about you when I arrived today. I thought you were going to be the new owner. Are we in? Are we out? Are we done? 1,121,000, 22. One more. Thank you, Mitchell. 1,122. At 1,122,000, back in. Very big decisions being made, guys, but they are important. I know it can feel like a stretch today. I know it can feel like it hurts a little bit today, but tomorrow you'll be so grateful that you put your money into this property and to this location of Springvale. This is outstanding real estate. This is where the stretched soul makes the best music, Coco Ma. At 1,122,000 with Mitchell's buyers there. All out, done, selling once at 1,122. Give me 1,125. Go 2,5. 2,5. It sounds good. 2,3. So 2,5. Yes, thank you very much. That's what I was asking for. At 1,125 now. At 1,125, I feel like we're just getting started. At 1,125. 1,125 selling once as the rain keeps coming down. What a beautiful home to enjoy on a rainy day. What a stunning, stunning home. At 1,1, how are you going with these buys here? I expected more. I really did. At 1,125 once now. At 1,125 we sell twice. At 1,125 selling. It's going. Third, final. We are selling. No late bids allowed at auction. Quickly, by law, can't do it after I've declared it sold. 30, 1,130. You've just looked at him and gone, that was a flex. They just did a bit of an auction flex. Can we flex back at them? At 1,130. Are you, can I, like brother, sister, husband, wife, partners? Husband, wife, thank you. All good. Just need to check. What do you say, wife? Maybe take the lead. No, come on. One more just to double check. You never know. Imagine if that $1,000 bought you the property. You just never know, guys. But you're bidding well. Great response. You've got them on the ropes. At 1,130 now, we're selling. It's going. At 1,130,000 for Springvale. What a property. Hillcrest is the location. And we are going once at 1,130. Twice at 1,130. Third at 1,130. Ma'am, would you... No, after this, we'll give you a job in real estate. You'd be a good auctioneer, eh? Very good. At 1,130. Look, Mitchell's got the pose going. He's on the squats. At 1,130,000, he's working the hammies. At 1,130, we're selling. I need an answer. Last call. just 1,000, you never know. Before you walk away, I will not hassle you again. You never know what that one can do. I'm just saying, I want to help you guys, but I've got to make sure at 1,130 and selling, I still think you two have got more in it. At 1,1, cancel the holiday, put your money into Springvale. That will make you more money. Holidays cost you too much. At 1,130, selling once at 1,130, twice at 1,130, going. I need an answer. Last call. Done. 1,000. 1,131. Back. Coco's got that really serious look when she looked at me just then. At 1,131 and selling, it's going. What an auction. What a competition it is. But there can only be one winner, only one victor. At 1,131 right now, over here, party by the kitchen bench. What about the party in the dining room? It's all happening. Sounds like a game of Cluedo. But ladies and gentlemen, once now, twice now, third, final, selling, going at 1,131. I think that one's got it, guys. I think the one's got it. We are selling at 1,131. I gave you plenty of time. Now you want me to do it quickly. You said before, hang on. You said hang on, and now you want me to be quick. At 1,1, it's funny how it changes, isn't it? When you're holding the bid. Oh, I know. But when I get to sell your house, ma'am, you'll be going, take longer, Jeremy, take longer. At 1,131. You're fantastic. Great sport. You're in front. Mitchell, Coco, gentlemen, I need an answer. Out the... Sorry? 32? Took a long time on the end, all right? Every bid's going to be so important. At 1,132, at 1,132, we're selling. Has no idea what's going on in here at the moment. Just sitting there. What are we playing? Minecraft? What's going on? Watching YouTube. Bluey. Not even understanding that I'm talking to her. Look at that. That is magnificent. At 1,132, we're selling. It's going. Hasn't this been enthralling? Too much? No. Too little, sir. What else would you want to do on a Saturday afternoon? Come and watch a Coco Mar auction at 1,132, selling once, twice, third, going, selling. 1,132. Hang on. See, ma'am, you wanted me to be quick before? Yeah, but you wanted me to be quick before.
The boss is on the phone.
I thought you're the boss.
No, I'm not.
Come on. I know you are really the boss. Can you want me to be quick and sell? 1,132. Oh, yes, it is. At 1,132, going once, twice.
3,000.
3,000 on top. 35. Good reply. 1,135. Outstanding. The lady in the green tops really got animated there for a moment. At 1,135. I'm not sure what's happening, but she's excited. At 1,135. At 1,135 and selling once now at 1,135, going twice at 1,135, selling. Third. Is that Dad giving you a cuddle? At 1,135, I can feel the emotion, guys. It is auction. It is full of emotion. I get it. Big decisions. Great reply at 1,135. Guys, you can end that search for real estate right now. This is exciting. You're in the box seat. At 1,135, going once, twice, third, final, selling. 40. Bang. That's got the crowd talking. That has got the crowd talking. 1,140. Good bid, wasn't it, ma'am? Yeah, how was that? At 1,140. At 1,140 we sell. It's going out now, done. Once, just go 1,150 and knock it out of the park and let's do it. But at 1,140, good reply. Selling once at 1,140. Twice at 1,140. Third, final, selling. It's going at 1,100,000. What does boss say? What does boss say, ma'am? What's boss saying? Shh, oh, be quiet? Okay. Boss is telling me to be quiet. It's very hard as an auctioneer to be told to be quiet, isn't it? At 1,140. I talk for a living. At 1,140. Going once at 1,140. Twice at 1,140. Selling. Third, gentlemen, you've got it. 1,140. Are you on the phone, Coco? Coco's on the phone to the boss. At 1,140. We're selling. Get a video of that. Coco's just ripped the phone out of their hands and said, let me talk to the boss. 1,140, good bid. I think we're selling, done out. Wife is saying to husband, I think we should bid again. At 1,140, if not, we sell. Going once, twice, third, final, selling, going, 1141. I get it. Everyone's doing everything they can to stretch. Dad's leaving. Dad, one last go. 1141. 1141. Dad, you're not leaving. 1141. At 1141. It's going once at 1141. Twice at 1141. Lock the doors. Third final call at 1,141,000 to you. Good bid. Out, done, selling. Mitchell, instructions before the hammer comes down. Now you want me to be quick. At 1141, we are selling here, Hillcrest. Ladies and gentlemen, in Springvale, this property is going at 1141. We are selling. Mitchell, gentlemen, quickly. 1141. One more. 42. All that build up. Quickly, just go bang, quick. I agree. I absolutely agree. 1145. I agree. You go for it. Fire up at 1145. I like it. Thank you. Good bid. 1145. Thank you. I like her. At 1145. We're selling once at 1145. Gentlemen. 45.
Oh, 4-5. Oh, sorry, here.
That's all right, Mitchell. You're in the zone, mate. You are in the zone. I know. At 1145. Man, you're giving me a very strong look there. At 1145, going once, twice, third, final, selling at 1,145,000. This property, ladies and gentlemen, is selling at 1145. Going, ma'am, sir, dad, Mitchell, someone. Talk to me. She's going, no, thinking her. I like her. At 1145, quickly, out, done, final, roll of the dice before you leave. No regrets. I don't want you sitting on the couch tonight thinking you could have gone another 1,000 at 1145. It'll be too late then. Right now is action time. Right now, decision made to secure Hillcrest in Springvale with everything at your doorstep and a beautiful home. At 1145, we sell all out. 3, 2, 1. Coco, Mitchell. Coco asked me to hang on, so I've got to wait for her. Okay, I've got to wait for her. I know. Too many. Yeah. So many budding auctioneers in here. I love it. At 1145, but also 46. 46. At 46. You obviously know what she's saying because I don't. At 1146. 1148. At 1148. 48. Mitchell, can we do 50 and call it a day? At 114. Hang on. 46 was them. 48. Back to 48. 48 now. At 48. 48. Hope you got enough memory on that phone. You're recording this occasion, aren't you? At 1148, we're selling once, twice, third, going. Good bid.
1, 2, 3.
I like her. Coco, give her a job. Give her a job. At 1148, she'd be great. I'll teach her how to be an auctioneer. Hurry up, Jeremy. Yes, I know. We're selling once, twice. Mitchell, any more? Gentlemen, I just need to find out, in all seriousness, big decisions are being made.
48 and a half.
48 and a half. Just go 50. Just go 50. I won't hassle you anymore. Just go 50. I think we're at that. That's it. Just do 50. Let's do it. 48 and a half. 48 and a half. 48 and a half now. Yep, exactly. I agree. At 1148 and 5, we're selling once now, twice now. Can you can you speak Vietnamese? Hey? Do you speak a little bit? Do you know what she's saying? 11485.
115.
115, yes, at 115. Great bid, good bid. Here we go, at 1150. Mitchell, can we beat it? Your team is doing a great job, but right now these decisions need to be made to secure Springvale. Outstanding real estate on show. Here we go, once now at 115. Gentlemen, you look like you want to bid again. Twice at 115, selling. Competition real, it's hot, it's here and now. Secure the market, secure the future. At 115, not sure what Dad's doing, but he's getting emotional as well. But that's real estate and that's why we love it, Coco Ma. Twice at 115 and selling. Sir, an incredible job you've done here with your clients, Mitchell as well. The team working exceptionally hard to deliver great outcomes for everybody. At 115, forgot my countdown. I'm going to go again. Once at 115, twice at 115. Last call, third, final, selling. One more. 51. 51. 51. 51. Listen to Coco and Sa. They know what they're doing. They're great real estate agents in this area. At it's a little bit, guys. I know it feels like a lot, but it's just a little bit to secure the future. At 1151 with Mitchell's team in the lead. All outdone. Last call, last chance. First, 1151. Second, 1151. Third, final, we're selling at 1151. It is going at 1151. Quickly, all outdone at 1151. One more. 52. Thank you, sir. Mitchell, back at 52. 52. Back at 52. Into the action. It's all happening at 1152. Do you have to head off? Yes, see you at the next one. 1152 at 1152 once. 1152 twice. Mitchell, anything further, gentlemen? 1152 third. Final. We're selling. I need an answer. Any more? I know they're big decisions, gentlemen, but I need an answer. 1152, the party here is holding the bid. Are we back in? I get it. We're stretching, but it's a beautiful home. How hot is it over here? Those ducted heating is magnificent. At 1152, this property's going. At 1,000,001. Why are you leaving now? We're just starting. The fun is just beginning. At 1152, all out, silent, finished, done. Buyers, if you're not bidding, I need to know.
53.
53. Right into the pointy end. At 1153, we're selling once. At 1153. Twice. Do we go 55? Do we go 55? Do we go 55? I'm going to keep repeating it. Do we go 55? At 53, do we go 55? 53 is the bid. The winning bid at 53. If you're in, I need to know. Once selling 53, twice 53, third for Springvale, Hillcrest, this beautiful home. We're selling at 1153, going. Guys, I'm about to knock it down.
500?
553 and a half. Plays the same game back. I like it. Smart. At 1153 and 5. At 553 and $500. What's our bid? Yeah, 500. We're 1153. 1153 and a half. My brain just got ahead of me there for a brief moment, but I'm back. At 1153 and a half is the bid. 53 and a half selling. Do we go 55? Knockout blow, take it away. 1153, 500 once. Twice, they're just sitting down and look at them. They look like they own it already, these two. At 1153 and 5. Once, twice, third, final, selling. It's going. I need an answer. Done.
2.5.
2.5 takes me to 56. 56 on top to 56. At 1156, good bid, smart bid, takes the lead. At 1156, selling once, selling twice. It's going third. What a competition. Guys, doing a great job, all of you. Only one of you can have it, though. In the lead at 1156. Going, done, 3, 2, 1. We're selling. Definitely no more, guys. Ma'am? What about you?
Lên gì lên hoài.
Keeps going up, is it?
Yes, exactly. And that's what happens in real estate. And that's why you buy today, because it keeps going up. 1156. Any more? Ma'am? Sir? Ma'am? Sisters? Yep. 1156. We sell. Gentlemen, I think you've got it. We're done. It's going. Last. No late bids can be accepted. 3, 2, 1. Selling. Selling. Guys, quickly. Guys, I need an answer. I need a definitive yes or no. I really need a definitive yes or no right now. 1156. I need you to give me instructions on what I'm doing right now. If not, I have to sell. At 1156, this property's going. We're done. Out quickly. Last call.
He's gonna make a quick call.
I need to be very quick, guys, because we're here right now to sell. At 1156, hold tight. At 1156, there's emotions everywhere at the moment. I'm giving every party ample time to make that important decision to secure Hillcrest, this beautiful home, over 2 levels. 1156, done, out, finished, quickly. We're selling, selling, done. Sold, congratulations at 1156. What a battle. Commiserations, guys. You did a great job to try and get it. But the winner is over here. We'll be in touch to help you with that next purchase, please. Thank you. Hang in there. That next one won't be far away. Thanks everyone for coming out today. Coco, Ma and the team. Thank you all.
Thank you. Xin chào tất cả các cô chú anh chị các bạn. Căn townhouse vừa rồi thì đấu giá cũng kéo dài, không ai chịu buông. Cuối cùng đó ở phút cuối là khi có hai bên đó chần chừ nhau đó, không ai chịu thua. Cuối cùng là bán được 1156 để từ 950 đến triệu thôi. Nhưng mà đó là giá quảng cáo, còn giá đấu giá cuối cùng là 1156. Thì căn townhouse này trông rất là sạch sẽ, có 4 năm tuổi 4 phòng ngủ 2 nhà tắm, cũng rất là đẹp, cũng ở vùng Springvale, cũng rất là tiện lợi, cũng rất là đẹp. Rồi, cảm ơn tất cả cô chú anh chị các bạn đã theo dõi. Chúc mọi người luôn vui vẻ và hạnh phúc. Chào tạm biệt mọi người.